Okay, we'll call the annual reorganization meeting to order. This is meeting number 1 of this new calendar year. And we'll have the pledge by Trustee Kasevich.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
You remain standing. I'll do the invocation. God of justice and mercy, thank you for the gift of life and the opportunity to serve the people of our village. Help us to act with character and conviction. Help us to listen with understanding and goodwill. Help us to speak with charity and restraint. Give us a spirit of service. Remind us that we are stewards of your authority. Guide us to be the leaders your people need. Help us see the humanity and dignity of those who disagree with us, and to treat all persons, no matter how weak or poor, with the reverence your creation deserves. And finally, Father, renew us with the strength of your presence and the joy of helping to build a community worthy of the human person. We ask this as your sons and daughters, confident in your goodness and love. Amen.
Amen.
New person doing our notifications of fire exits today, Trustee Zimba.
Good evening. Emergency exits are located to my left and to the rear of the room. In the event of an alarm or emergency, please move in an orderly fashion to those exits and evacuate the building.
And roll call, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Here.
Trustee Ziamba.
Here.
Trustee Kasevich.
here.
Trustee Hammernick.
Excused.
Mayor Peterson.
Here. All right. For our viewing audience, this is the annual reorganization meeting of the Village of Depew. Some positions are a yearly appointee or assignment, and they all end today and start after this meeting again for another year. A lot of it in an off year like this is pretty much a carbon copy of previous years, unless some people have decided to move on. We have one such thing as that today, and that's why it's our first point of business, is that Deputy Mayor Stepniak stepped down at the end of February, and she had her second baby boy a couple weeks back. So back at the end of February, Andrew Adolph assumed those, like 6 weeks or so. And he needs to be reappointed tonight, so that'll be the first thing that we'll do so that he can participate in the votes throughout the rest of the evening. This is not a open public forum. It's something people can watch and listen. And if there was any question from today, we'll take that on Monday next week when we have our regular board meeting, April 11th. So first order of business, appoint Village Depew trustee. So pursuant to section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Andrew Adolph to the position of Village Trustee to fill the vacancy on the Village Board, said term to begin effective April 4th, 2022, and for the term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2023. Welcome again, Andrew.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay. Next up, we have the order of voting.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, make the following resolution and move for its adoption. The order of roll call vote by the Honorable Board of Trustees will be as follows. Number 1, Trustee Adolph. Number 2, Trustee Ziamba. Number 3, Trustee Kasevich. Number 4, Trustee Hammernick. Number 5, Mayor Peterson.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And it's carried. And you'll see that Trustee Hammernick will change shortly. Resolution number 3 is seating arrangement.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. The seating arrangement is to be as follows, north to south. Trustee Ziamba, Trustee Hammernick, Mayor Peterson, Trustee Adolph, Trustee Kasevich.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Resolution number 4, appoint Registrar of Vital Statistics. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Teresa Wilkowiak to the position of Registrar of Vital Statistics for a term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2023 at no additional salary. Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Number 5, appoint the Deputy Mayor. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Trustee Audrey Hemmerneck to the position of Deputy Mayor for a term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2023 at no additional salary.
Excuse me.
Number 6, appoint Deputy Clerk. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Melissa Dabb for the position of Deputy Clerk for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2023 at a salary of $500 per year. And I need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Okay, next up is to appoint Deputy Village Registrar.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, make the following resolution and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that pursuant to Section 4121, parentheses number 3 of the Public Health Law, is hereby appointed Lisa Barone to the position of Deputy Registrar of Vital Statistics for a term of 1 year. Said term to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2023 at a salary of $500 per year.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution number 8, appoint village attorney. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Samuel A. Alba to the position of village attorney for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2023 at a salary listed in the budget. Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution number 9, appoint village prosecutor part-time. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Mark Smith to the position of village prosecutor part-time for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2023 and a salary of $240 per session. In a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution number 10, appoint acting village justice. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Paul T. Bumalo to the position of acting village justice for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2023 at the salary listed in the budget. And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
Carried.
All right, so just a little bit on planning board and zoning board. These are the next couple of positions here. During the previous Mayor Nikolawitz's term, we developed and came up with a alternate position in order to fill a vacancy in the board because of somebody being sick or out of town or unable to attend, whatever that might be. That person would come and pick up their packets and do the study, and just as always, they sort of be the on deck or the bullpen person. We've had to use them at times. And this one here with Dave Fedorovich, he was an alternate, and he's assuming the term of Andrew Adolph's position. And then when we get to, there's one more on a planning board that we need to make a change of for a full term, the zoning board. This is another one where there was an alternate that's assuming the balance of the term of the person she's taking over for. We noticed Regina did tremendous work and looked at many, many minutes over the years, and at some point in time, we weren't doing a great job with how to do that. So alternates, although we do not have any right at the moment, when they do come on board, and they've been advertised for a while, they come on board with a term not to exceed the 1 year, and then they're redone every year. If they assume somebody's position, they take the balance of the term of that person. And then when we get a new alternate, they are good until the first Monday of the next year. So just a little bit clarification there. So we have appoint planning board member. So pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint David Fedorovich, who has been serving as an alternate to the village planning board, to complete the balance of Andrew Adolph's term with set term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2024 at a salary listed in the budget. Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Appoint planning board member. So this is a normal full-term appointment, which is 5 years. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Robert Morosky to the village planning board for a 5-year term with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2027 at a salary listed in the budget. Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
Carried.
Appoint zoning board member. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Jan Yarborough, who has been an alternate on the village zoning board, to complete the balance of Terry Meskel's term on the village zoning board, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2024, at a salary set forth in the budget. And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Appoint part-time recreation director. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Kevin Ferguson to the position of part-time recreation director for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2023 at a salary listed in the budget. A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
That's carried.
Number 15, appoint emergency manager. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint R.J. Neiman to the position of emergency manager, number 137, unfortunately, at no salary for a 1-year term, with set term to expire on the first Monday of April 2023. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph?
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba?
Just for the record, I think we need to change the number. Mine
What did I-
reads 14. On mine. See, isn't it 15? Am I wrong?
On the bottom, nope, I got two 14s.
Yeah.
So that means everything from here on, oh yeah, that's just the one I'm asking.
Just the one.
Yep, okay, thank you,
Okay.
Darren,
That document's got to be changed to 15. Yes.
thanks.
Trustee Gisevich?
Yes.
And Mayor Peterson?
Yes. Set this one aside for a second.
Well, show me where it is.
Right here.
I see.
the
Okay,
box.
thank you.
There was one from a previous year in the lineup that we didn't do this year,
Okay.
and when I moved them, I
Okay.
missed that. Resolution item agenda number 16, appoint deputy emergency manager. Pursuant to section 4-400 of the village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Galen M. Papura Jr. to the position of Deputy Emergency Manager, number 137A, at no salary for a one-year term, set term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April of 2023. Your roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
So you two did show up today. I appreciate you being here. And like always, I mean, you guys have done a tremendous job, especially during the pandemic and all the other times that you're called out, whether it's airport disasters or planes that not landing or whatever it might be. So I appreciate it. I think hopefully you're excited about being a part of the dispatch room down here later in the year. That should make things a little different for you. Thank you, guys. Next up is Appoint Community Development Director. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Regina Gronkowski to the position of Community Development Director at no salary for a one-year term, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2023. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Gina, good job. You are doing all this stuff anyway, so when I came to it yesterday, you were a natural for it, so I appreciate all your efforts. Thank you. Agenda item number 18, attendance at association meetings.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas there is to be held during the coming official year various association meetings, and whereas it is determined by the Board of Trustees that attendance by certain municipal officials and employees at one or more of these meetings benefits the municipality, and whereas Section 77B of General Municipal Law provides for the attendance and reimbursement of claims upon prior approval by the Village Board. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the following municipal officials and employees or their designees are hereby authorized to attend monthly County and Western New York Association meetings and/or seminars of which the village is a bona fide dues-paying member: Village Board, Administrator, Village Attorney, Deputy Clerk, Village Justice, Court Clerk, Clerk of Justice, Fire Marshal, Assistant Fire Chief, Emergency Manager, Deputy Emergency Manager, Police Chief, Superintendent of Public Works, Code Enforcement Officers, provided written notice is given to the Village Board prior to the attendance of said meeting and noting whether or not a village vehicle will be used. Be it further resolved that the attendance at any conference is authorized in advance by the Village Board resolution.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item 19, advanced approval of claims.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the village administrator is hereby authorized to make payment in advance of audit for claims for the following items: public utility services, postage, freight and express charges, payroll and charges for attendance at official meetings, seminars, and conferences.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item 20, committees.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, upon recommendation of Mayor Kevin Peterson, the following standing committees for the official year 2022 through 2023, consisting of the following members of the Village Board, are hereby appointed. The first named chairman: Finance, Purchasing, and Insurance, Gisevich Ziemba; Disaster Preparedness and Public Safety, Gisevich Ziemba; Zoning and Community Development, Hammernick Adolph; Personnel, Ziemba Hammernick; Public Works and Solid Waste, Ziemba Hammernick; Intermunicipal Cooperations, Adolph Gisevich; Recreation, Seniors and Veterans, Adolph Gisevich; and Depew Business Liaisons, Hammernick Adolph.
I second the motion.
Get a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Everyone did a fine job, so the only one that changed is Andrew taking over for Erica. And nobody complained about what they had to do, so. Agenda item number 21, mileage allowance.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the Board of Trustees has determined to pay a fixed rate for mileage as reimbursement to officers and employees of the village who use their personal automobiles with prior approval from their department head while performing their official duties on behalf of the village. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Board of Trustees shall approve reimbursement to such officers and employees at a rate of 55 cents per mile.
I second the motion.
And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item 22, per diem.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the Board of Trustees has determined to pay a per diem amount set forth below for any meals taken during a conference or training seminar that are not paid for as part of that conference or training seminar, that employee or volunteer firefighters are attending on behalf of the Village of Depew. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Trustees shall approve reimbursement for breakfast at $12, lunch at $15, and dinner at $25. Detailed itemized receipts must be submitted to the Clerk Treasurer's Office with a voucher as proof of the expenditure before reimbursement will be made.
I second the motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item 23, the official depositories of the village.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the following banks are hereby designated official depositories for the Village of Depew funds for a term of 1 year, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2023. Bank of America, Depew, New York. Manufacturers and Traders Trust, Lancaster, New York. JP Morgan Chase Bank, Buffalo, New York. Key Bank, Depew, New York. Citizens Bank, Depew, New York. And New York Class, White Plains, New York.
I second the motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item number 24, the official newspaper of the village.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that the Depew Bee is hereby designated as the official newspaper in and for the Village of Depew, New York, for a term of 1 year, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2023.
I second the motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
Carried.
Meeting dates.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following resolution and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, regular meetings of the Village of Depew will be held on the second and fourth Monday of every month at 7 p.m. in the council chambers. There will be a pre-board meeting prior to every regularly scheduled board meeting at 5:30 p.m. in the conference room in Village Hall.
I second the motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Ziemba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Agenda item 26, special meetings.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, a special meeting may be called by the mayor or any two trustees by giving all members of the Board of Trustees 24 hours notice, and a special meeting may be waived of the 24 hours notice if all 5 board members consent to such waiver.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's carried. Public comment rules and procedures.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas, members of the public may wish to address the board during the public comment portion of a village board meeting. And whereas the village board wishes to maintain an orderly comment period, giving all residents the ability to speak. Now, therefore, be it resolved that a person present at a village board meeting, upon recognition by the mayor or individual present in the chair, may address the board for a maximum period of 5 minutes, with the mayor or chair having the ability to further restrict the time allotted to a person whose remarks are repetitive, are irrelevant, or are not germane to the matter under consideration by the board. And be it further resolved that the mayor or chair may at their discretion choose to defer comment to a later date or to provide a written response to the question or questions presented.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Giamba.
Yes.
Trustee Gisevich.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Okay, but before we adjourn tonight, if we could have a moment of silence for Patricia Mandel. She was the mother of past Fire Chief David Attenberger. She passed away late last week. And we'll do the adjournment, please.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. To adjourn this reorganization meeting at 7:27 after a moment of silence.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Can you give me the last name of that appointment?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.